Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your monthly tarot readings for the month of March 2021, and it's going to be for your North Node by sign and house. So not your sun, moon, or ascendant. Now, the reason I do my tarot readings based on your North Node by sign and house is because it's recognized in astrology that the North Node is your reason for incarnating on Earth, basically your soul's purpose. So I find that the readings are much more relevant than doing readings from a sun sign or ascendant or a moon sign. If you're unfamiliar with your North Node, in the description box below, there's going to be some links for you to watch a couple of my videos regarding your North Node by sign and house. And there's basically two videos that you're going to want to watch. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and the other for your North Node by house. So let's begin the readings. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for your North Node if it's in Cancer and or the 4th house. Okay, so I'm going to connect to the energies and then we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, I'll shuffle. Okay, the spread over on this side of the table is for the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th, and then the spread over here is from the 16th to the end of the month. So the thing that's coming up right now for the first half of the month, I see a lot of North Node in Cancers and or the 4th house is a few different themes, and they're all interrelated. The first and foremost theme that's coming up is money and money security, or any of our possessions, but especially like it could be income, money, and there's like this the feeling of possible like maybe instability, or like if you have money stable, it's like being able to maintain that stability for the future. So there's some like stress, regarding that. Also, there's a feeling of maybe the home life and the life regarding emotions and feeling maybe is not where you want it to be. So there's a feeling of that. Now, the interesting thing about Cancer in the 4th house and the polar opposite of that, which is on the other spectrum, which is the 10th house and Capricorn, is we call this in astrology the security axis. So you've got the emotional security of hearth, home, Cancer, the mother, nurturing, all of that side. Okay, that emotional security. And then you have like physical security of Capricorn in the 10th house. So career, mastery of something, actual physical, like, security, in safety. Okay. So you've got this play going on, with these energies. Now, part of the reason why this is going on right now is, you know, you're, you want to move forward in a certain way, but you don't feel like it's the right time, or it's like, there's this like reluctance to move, and it's, causing these burdens. So however this is playing out, like I said, as far as the security regarding, money and income, what's going to help you is to move forward intelligently. Okay. But it is a time to move forward in some ways. So what does that mean? It means, um, looking at where you want to go and making the necessary changes. Okay. And, you know, by you just doing that, by just starting to say, okay, like, this is kind of what I need or what I see. And, you'll be able to, it's like when you kind of turn the light on in the dark room, there's nothing scary in there because you're like actually looking at it. And so a lot of this is like scary because it's like the unknown and the dark, and you just need to start like kind of looking at it. If it's, like a lot of people around the world, with everything that's going on, there's a lot of, security and, financial fear going on. Okay. And I could feel like a lot of you are kind of feeling that right now, especially this month. Okay. And the way to move forward is just to look at it and assess the situation, get help where you need it, but just start moving forward. Like, don't put it off anymore. Okay. Um, Now, moving over to the second half of the month, I see a lot of you are going to you're experiencing something like a lack of nurturing in your life, and a lot of this seems like, this is causing you some stress. Okay, like you're feeling like, you know you're it's like you have to choose. Do I choose like success and work and career, or doing this, or do I choose, you know, family, relationship, friends, and all of that, everything on the, whole like cancer side. But I'm feeling like a lot of you are not uh, feeling as nurtured as you could. Okay, here's what's going on with that. Um, you're probably recognizing this is like a pattern that goes back many years, where you're feeling like, well, why is it hard to where, like, hard, and I don't feel like I'm being nurtured and taken care of. It's because you have to be the nurturer in order to be the nurturee. Okay, so that's what's going on here. It's like you want to receive love. It's like you have to give love. And so what it seems like now, that seems counterintuitive. It's like the less you receive love, the more like you feel like you have to give. It's like, but it's actually what needs to happen. And so there's this like struggle of like, I could see a lot of you really actually are going through a situation, and especially the second half of the month, where you are maybe like wounded in some way, and you really need some tender, loving care. And if you feel like you don't get it, that's okay. You can give that to yourself, but in particular, those around you, like, you be the one, like, assess, like, am I the first one? How much am I nurturing others? Okay. How much am I? So basically, what you want to receive, you have to, give. Now, I do see the second half of the month, some of those, money issues might still be there, like money insecurity, but I feel like it's going to be balancing out more. And I feel like as you get near the middle to the end of March, there's going to be like a lot clearer road of, away ahead for some of you. But the whole money theme is going to be across the board with anyone who has a North Node in Cancer or the fourth house is going to be experiencing this in one way or another. But I do see for a lot of you, it's going to start to clear up, and things will stabilize. And I feel like that a lot of you are to the point where you're realizing what you lack emotionally, what you lack physically, as far as money or possessions. A lot of it is going to start to turn around where you really see what you actually do have, because a lot of you have a lot more than you actually believe that you have. Okay. And then the other thing too is that a lot of you have been really struggling with possibly wanting to find a significant other. This has been like a theme for the past couple of years. So either you're working on your relationship, or you're really wanting to connect and get that whole emotional security thing down, okay, where you're feeling like you're being emotionally taken care of. I feel like what is going to take place is that if you can become what you want to receive, it's going to play out well for you. Basically, becoming the romantic dreamer, becoming a person who is the first to give love. And when you start to play around with that, start to, you might feel like, let's say you're in a relationship and a partner who's not nurturing. Without trying to receive something from them, just do something like loving, giving of yourself. And if it's not returned right away, don't freak out. It's not like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to expect that. Just start to do it. Okay. You may be surprised, like right away, a few hours later, the next day, you're going to maybe receive a little, tender loving care back. Okay. Some nurturing. Or it could take longer, because when we start to change our ways of being and our habits, sometimes those around us are like, who's this person? If you make a dramatic shift. So sometimes it takes a while to kick in. But yeah, overall, I see a lot of you are doing really good work. Please do not get overly stressed, just with things that are going on within your life, whether it's financial security or emotional security. Just start moving forward, start being proactive, and you can start to make some good changes in your life. So I hope this reading resonated with you and it was helpful. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to watch both your North Node sign and North Node house video. Okay, so 2 videos. So thank you so much, and for your support and for helping me grow the channel. And we'll see you again on some other videos. Many blessings.